what Hero is claiming, that is the fastest motorcycle in its segment. पहले मैं हमेशा रिकमेंड करता था KTM Duke 250 as a bike for a newbie to start on and to live with it for a longer period of time. अभी एक नई बाइक आ गई है मार्केट में which I feel best choice for a beginner. I feel right now, as of now. I was not that interested जब लॉन्च हो रहा था, लेकिन now I'm very much interested. I've been watching a lot of videos. बहुत सारे क्या नाम है मोटो जर्नलिस्ट लोगों से बात की डायरेक्टली और उस बाइक के बारे में और जाना. वो है आपकी Hero Xtreme 250R. I'll tell you why. ओके सिंस मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ, आई वांट टू सी व्हाट चैट फील्स, क्योंकि चैट भी बहुत बार पूछती है कि विच कैन बी द बेस्ट स्टार्टिंग मोटरसाइकिल, और इट कैन बी अ गुड अपग्रेड ऑल्सो. आई फील इफ समथिंग यू हैव बीन राइडिंग अ कम्यूटर बाइक लाइक अ स्प्लेंडर और समथिंग, इट कैन बी अ गुड अपग्रेड ऑल्सो. आई फील मैं गया था, मैंने बाइक रियल लाइफ में चेकआउट की है. आई डिडंट गेट टू राइड इट येट क्योंकि दे वर गिविंग टू राइड बट नियर बाय, जाओ 5 मिनट के लिए चलाओ फिर वापस आ जाओ. फिर मैंने बोला कि वेट, आई रीच आउट टू some people to give me the media bike. जब मिलेगी तो उसके बाद फिर से वीडियो बनाएंगे, लेकिन for now we're gonna check out video. हम लोग देखेंगे पावर ड्रिफ्ट का वीडियो presented by वरुण पेंटर, my favorite moto journalist. मेरा पॉइंट होगा but mostly related to why do I feel this is one of the best motorcycle for a new beginner motorcyclist.
30 horses, 25 Newton meters of torque, liquid cooling, gearbox, all of this at just 1.8 lakh rupees.
Price is so good. How much is on road in Bangalore? Okay, so Bangalore में, which is the highest, right, in India, for Xtreme 250R is 2.3 lakhs. What a killer deal. 2.3 लाख में क्या मिलेगा आपको? MT-15 है शायद. सेम प्राइस में आपको 250cc का मोटरसाइकिल मिल रहा है. See, I don't care about cc, but you're getting more power, right, which you can live with for a longer period of time. When somebody is starting motorcycling, not everyone can spend that amount of money for first motorcycle, right? Not everyone. So this 2.3 lakhs on road Bangalore will make sense for so many people. Parts availability also, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hero Xtreme 250R.
Let's look at the bike once. There you go. This is a good view. I think this bike का लुक जो है ना थोड़ा सा पोलराइजिंग है, ड्यूक जैसा पोलराइजिंग नहीं है. सबको शायद पसंद ना आए ऐसा लुक, बट जो यंगर जनरेशन, आई थिंक दे विल लाइक दिस लुक. फॉर सम रीजन द लुक्स आर वियर्ड. दैट्स व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, लुक्स आर वियर्ड नॉट फॉर एवरीवन. द टैंक शेप इज काइंड ऑफ वियर्ड. I think we'll grow into it. It's not that bad. Color combination, I really love the color combination. The red, the golden forks, the bronze engine case cover and all. Again, newbies, like someone who's getting into motorcycling, they want something that stands out. The road presence also. Because we gonna have you running, crying to your... The headlamp shape is kind of weird. Yeah, as someone said, Honda Hornet. Something like that. But yeah, again, this shroud serves no bloody purpose. This is the weirdest part for me in the motorcycle.
We saw the concept at EICMA 2023, the production version at EICMA 2024, and the pricing was announced earlier this year at the Auto Expo. We have waited a long time, so...
या पता नहीं कितनी बार इसका लॉन्च हुआ है, अब जाके बाइक रोड पे दिख रही. फॉर एक्सपल्स ऑल्सो कुछ ज्यादा ही खींच दिया उन्होंने हीरो वालों ने, विच इज काइंड ऑफ वियर्ड. आई थिंक दे वर ओपनिंग अप दी न्यू हीरो शोरूम्स बिकॉज ऑफ दैट. हीरो प्रीमियर, आई थिंक मे.
Let's get right to it.
Oh, let's check out the console one. And you get a color TFT, which is nice. It's not very cluttered also, no? It's not bad actually. Check out the front disc. The disc design is nice, not the boring round ones. What I heard from podcasts and stuff is that the brakes are decent, not the best in the category, but they do their work.
So close.
Not bad, man. Front headlamp. Check out the DRLs. अच्छा लग रहा है DRL.
Damn. From the side, it reminds me of the Sugo.
This tank shape is so weird for me. Mosambik Crusher.
But can it ride as fierce as it looks? That's an all-new engine. 250cc, 30 PS, 25 Newton meters of torque, and it's a really good engine overall.
This what makes it such a good option for newbies, man. 30 PS is such a good sweet spot. If someone wants to get into motorcycling and you want to keep that motorcycle for longer period of time and learn and grow into it, 30 PS of power is a good place to start with. What's the weight on this motorcycle?
And it's a really good engine overall. There's nothing in the bottom end when it comes to life after 4,000 up.
That's what I heard from a lot of people saying that engine is so smooth, man, for a single cylinder. And it's not like you go higher speed and the engine becomes more buzzy and all. It stays smooth. It's wet 167 kg. Fuck, the weight is also too good. That is one more reason to pick it up for newbies. I always recommend a motorcycle to learn on to be light. go light for your first motorcycle. Your learning process will be so much more easier and so much more fun.
It's something that will keep you happy.
Okay.
Because it's fast.
Which is
it
good.
Accelerates well. It's got some decent.
This is one more reason that I don't recommend a Duke 390, because Duke 390 wants you to go fast. It wants you to rev it out. And that's very scary for newbies. These kind of engines are nice. They're not crazy, but they have enough ample power. You can have fun on it and you can, grow with it. Aram se. Yeah, very well said. A power which is controlled, no raw power. Yeah.
Small, light, and agile. All in one sentence.
Small, light, and agile. That is a set deal for a new motorcyclist.
Unfortunately, the only thing that's holding the Xtreme back are the tires.
I thought so, tires. Obviously, dude, in this budget, what good tires you gonna get? I'm sure someone who's a newbie, this tire will be more than enough for them. Once they start pushing the motorcycle, that's when tire भी घिस चुके होंगे और दूसरे टायर भी इतने महंगे नहीं आते इनके, so they can upgrade that time.
Even after kilometers of riding, you cannot build your confidence enough.
150 rear section tire, man. I know what newbies want. They want the chunky rear tire, and the cost is also 150 के ऊपर जाते हैं तो cost बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाती है tires की. 150 rear and 110 front is a very good sweet spot. People don't know the bike actually, and in showroom it's not available, so people don't know and no advertising. Yeah, the marketing is really crappy right now. Also जो नया showroom है हीरो वालों का वो हर जगह भी खुला नहीं है, तो yes, I wish more people come to know about this motorcycle because this is a very good product which Hero has built. Chunky front suspension, nice. 11.5 liter tank for city usage and going for weekend rides is more than enough. And I think the average, what I heard from everyone else is like they're getting around 36 average they're getting mileage, which is very good, man, for someone who's pretty new to motorcycling. Like even on my Xpulse 200, I used to get 36, man.
Saw this motorcycle yesterday at the press conference.
Oh, you get this mobile holder also. Is it an accessory or it just comes with the bike?
And I was like, is this going to be uncomfortable for taller riders? But today I have ridden more than 130 kilometers,
okay,
and I can confidently say that it's not a problem. The seat.
So one more thing confirmed, कि tall riders also easily accommodate in this motorcycle because our Varun bhai is also tall. I think it's 6.
Foot is really nice. The handlebar is nice and upright. The pegs aren't overly rear set.
Yeah, so it's nice and upright. It's not very committed like R15. बहुत लोग क्या करते हैं ना, बहुत सारे newbies, they just don't understand that how uncomfortable it's to ride a proper sports bike R15, and they just go and buy a R15 and then they suffer and then sell it off. मैंने बहुत लोगों को देखा है, बहुत लोग ऐसे किए हैं. Nakeds are very versatile and a good place to start off your motorcycling journey. You can आराम से do track days on this. बहुत लोग track day naked motorcycle पे करते हैं. You can go touring on it. You can bloody commute on it आराम से. You can have a breakfast ride and still have fun on it. I love naked motorcycles. Means yeah, adventure motorcycles are much more versatile than nakeds. But if you want that sporty nature, then you have to go with nakeds. 30
kilometers per hour on this patch of road.
See, you can take nakeds aram se if you have a decent suspension setup.
The last 2 years have been really good for the brand. The Xtreme 160R, you got the Maverick, the 125R, Destiny, Zoom, and now the
Maverick I've not seen much, but yeah, Xtreme did really good.
I really don't have a problem with the product at all. I think
what Shumi was saying na, that the bike is built in such a way na, that there's nothing much to complain about. It's not like it's the best motorcycle in this segment, but it's built in such a way na, that everything works. The suspension works. Won't say one of the best suspension, but it works. Apparently the headlamp also works. Nothing great, but it works. It does its job. The engine is smooth. You have ample amount of power. Everything is doing its job. I think the only thing जो लोगों को पसंद नहीं आएगी इस बाइक पे वो है इसका लुक. उसी पे लोग डिसाइड करेंगे इसको खरीदेंगे ना खरीदें. Too small though. I think when I went to look at it in the showroom, it is same size as a Duke, man. Duke 250, similar sizing as a Duke 250.
But they need to solve their other things like the after-sale service, their showroom experience, and they're sorting that too. Hero 2.0 up and coming. There are so many Hero Premium showrooms.
Yeah, the Premium showrooms तो आ रहे हैं जो हर जगह नहीं है. But yeah, I wish the servicing for this motorcycle is better than before. क्योंकि मैं तो भाई अपनी Xpulse लेके जाता ही नहीं था हीरो के पास. मेरे को पता वो लोग ऐसे ही बस जो नॉर्मल होता वही काम कर देते हैं. They don't put extra effort. वो भी ठीक से नहीं करते जो करते हैं. हाँ, सस्ता है बस वही. That is the only pros about हीरो का सर्विसिंग. वही सस्ता में सस्ता ही वाला काम होता है. तो मैं देता ही नहीं था अपनी Xpulse वहाँ पे. So I wish कि अब ये प्रीमियम प्रोडक्ट्स ला रहे हैं विथ हीरो लेवल इट्स प्रीमियम तो उसी टाइप से सर्विसिंग भी करें अब इसकी, थोड़ा ज़्यादा चार्ज करें बट गिव बेटर सर्विसिंग. पार्ट्स तो चीप होंगे इनके, नो डाउट, एंड दैट इज वन मोर प्लस पॉइंट फॉर न्यूबीज. मे बी सर्विसिंग विल बी a bit more than say Xpulse 200, but I'm sure it won't be very expensive, which is manageable. That is one more reason where I recommend this motorcycle to newbies. Nice.
Now, as far as this motorcycle,
this color looks damn cool, man. This neon wala.
Very weird.
This is lovely. I like this one better than the red one.
Because at rupees 1.8 lakh, it's competing against the MT-15, which is a 150cc motorcycle. And on the other
That's
hand,
what I was saying, na. This one is competing with MT-15. You're getting so much more for the same price.
But as far as like real competition goes in terms of just engine capacity, it goes up against a Gixxer, which is more expensive, does not make as much power.
Yeah, Gixxer is so outdated now.
And then
once upon a time, I used to say Gixxer is underrated, but a problem is that Gixxer has become too outdated. I'm sure the build quality of Gixxer is too good, but that's something that doesn't attract newbies. Not all newbies are like, oh, build quality बहुत ही बढ़िया है यार इसका, और reliability भी बहुत बढ़िया है इसका.
But there are so many good things about this motorcycle. It is refined, goes fast, handles well, really enjoyable to ride.
What Hero is saying that this is the fastest motorcycle in its segment. I don't have the exact numbers right now, but I'll put it here. What Hero is claiming that fuel economy is really good, close to 36 that you're getting. बहुत लोग fit and finish के ऊपर बात कर रहे थे, तो I feel this fit and finish is better than the last products. For example, Maverick को देखो ना, थोड़ा अजीब दिखता है. लगता है कि fit and finish not that great, but I think this is a step ahead. I won't say the Xtreme का जो fit and finish है is as good as a KTM. For the money you're paying, you're getting a good stuff, I'll say. So do I recommend this as a first motorcycle from my first impression? अभी तक जो मैंने देखा है, I can say that it's a very good motorcycle for newbies. I used to recommend a Duke 250. I still recommend a Duke 250 if you have the budget. If you don't have that kind of budget, you're still getting a very good product. I am so much looking forward to riding this motorcycle. There are very few motorcycles in the market that comes in ना जो मेरे को intrigue करती, मेरे को कहती कि पापा आप चलाओ. I don't want to buy one, but if I wanted one for commuting purpose, I would have picked it up. I want to ride it because I want to recommend this to people. I want to really recommend this to people, this motorcycle.